Okay, so let's talk about putting your buttons together and the button template. You're going to find in Schoology in your unit a page that says button template. Go ahead and click on that. You're going to need to click on the image itself and scroll to the bottom to download image and save it. I'm going to save mine to my desktop. Now in Gravit, we're going to start with a new design. We want to tell Gravit the size of our page. And so we're going to make it the typical size of a piece of paper so that we can print these out. 8.5 is the width and the height is 11. And very important, I need to change this to inches, IN for inches, and press create. Now I can import, so I can go to File, Import, Place Image, the button template. From here, I should be able to just slide it. If it doesn't automatically go into place, I should be able to just slide it into place. I don't want to change the size or start stretching this out at all, because once you do that, you're going to change the actual size of the buttons. And for those of us that are printing these out and making real buttons, they have a pretty specific size they need to be. Okay, so let's say that you're somebody that had already started creating before I gave you the template. Let me open up one of my older designs. Here's this monster again. Remember, Gravit works with tabs, just like your Google Chrome. So I'm in this tab right now with the monsters. So I'm gonna put a bounding box around everything here. And I'm going to copy this and come back over to the button template and paste. And now I wanna make sure I'm holding Shift and resizing from a corner, and I can drag my work into the button. You might also be wondering what these lines are around the edge, and that's a great question. I'm going to lock my button template into place so I don't accidentally shift it around. Another thing you might want to do is take all of your components for one of your designs and make a group out of them, or put them into a folder. Make a group out of them. So the lines around the buttons, those are some guides for you. When we actually print these out and make them into real buttons, anything within this first concentric circle is going to be really front and center on the button. As you start moving out to the sides, these parts of the paper are actually going to get folded around the button, the metal button itself. And so if you have text or anything super important, you want to avoid these edges. Now you are going to want to cover these up, right? I don't need these lines as part of my design. So I can go ahead and cover these up with an interesting background. That's totally fine, but they're there as like a warning. Anything approaching those edges could be difficult to see. Hopefully that's helpful. I cannot wait to see what you create.